that was true, as it turns out. And based on that lie, all of the mandates, all of the lockdowns, all of the non-pharmaceutical measures as wearing masks, staying at home, curfews, all of that was based on that lie. All of the mandates, all of the lockdowns, all of the non-pharmaceutical measures as wearing masks, staying at home, curfews.
He said. Now, Biden said this in a very odd way. There was no hint or panic, emotions you'd expect from a leader predicting the deaths of human beings. How we could increase and disseminate more rapidly when he uttered those words in Brussels. We can only tell you what happened afterward. Strange disasters began to beset food processors. Was destroyed in a fire, cause unknown. The next month, in a single week actually, 2 separate private plane crashes took out 2 separate food processing centers. One plane hit a General Mills plant in Georgia, the other plane hit a food plant in Idaho. By the way, back in February, a boiler explosion obliterated a potato processing plant to the ground for no obvious reason. More than 100,000 called. And yet, at that exact moment, when eggs are a concern, 100,000 chickens died in a freak fire. And the New York Times, which is right next door in a neighboring state, does not even cover the fire. Food, energy, water. Those are the 3 things that matter. The rest of it.
Do me a favor. Look under the TV. There's a bullshit button. Alright, when you're done, bring me that bullshit button.
Christy Grady, right? Okay, so who's Christy Grady? Go to Christine Grady. Watch this. Zoom in. Christine Grady is an American in bioethics who serves as the head of the Department of Bioethics at the National Institute of Health Clinical Center, NIH. NIH. So her job is to hold him accountable. What? Did you just? Okay. So basically the HR of your job is your job is to hold him accountable. What? Did you just? Okay. So basically the HR of your job is your wife. There's no conflict of interest there. No way. Are you kidding me? Can you like not real? That can't be real. No, that's not real. Go to Fauci's Wikipedia, and you see. Go to his wife. To the right, who he's married to. Okay, zoom in a little bit so we can see it.
Does the response that you induce actually enhance the infection and make it worse? And the only way you'll know that is if you do an extended study, not in a normal volunteer who has no risk of infection, but in people who are out there in a risk situation.
That's a premeditated event. Our drinking water has been poisoned. There's 5-month AP investigation of 50 major cities, 50 states, drugs in water, 24 major cities. 41 million Americans are drinking this water. So they've been testing it, finding acetaminophen, ibuprofen, mood stabilizers, antibiotics, angina, heart, cholesterol drugs, and sex hormones. How it's been getting passed is they don't test for these kinds of substances in the water. They test for other substances. They haven't been testing for this. I guess somehow they tested for these specific things and they found it out.
If it's limited to a city or something, then I can say, well, that's just somebody who's dumping water in there. It's some weird vigilante. But if it's in every state, that only can be done by federal. That's some kind of universal consensus that they all have decided to put something in it. Because it's not isolated. That's a premeditated event.
Our drinking water has been poisoned. There's 5-month AP investigation of 50 major cities, 50 states, drugs in the water, 24 major cities. 41 million Americans are drinking this water. So they've been testing it, finding acetaminophen, ibuprofen, mood stabilizers, antibiotics, angina, heart, cholesterol drugs, and sex hormones.
say, hey, everyone in the world should get this new vaccine. We haven't given to anyone yet. But there must be some way that we grow vaccines mostly in eggs, the way we did in 1947.
In order to make the transition from getting out of the tried and true egg growing, which we know gives us results that can be, beneficial. I mean, we've done well with that, to something that has to be much better. You have to prove that this works, and then you've got to go through all of the clinical trials, phase 1s, phase 2s, phase 3, and then show that this particular product is going to be good over a period of years. That alone, if it works perfectly, is going to take a decade.
There might be a need or even an urgent call for an entity of excitement out there that's completely disruptive, that's not beholden to bureaucratic strings and processes.
So we really do have a problem with how the world perceives influenza. It's going to be very difficult to change that unless you do it from within and say, I don't care what your perception is, we're going to address the problem in a disruptive way and in an innovative way, because you do need both.
But it is not too crazy to think that an outbreak of a novel virus could occur in China somewhere. We could get the RNA sequence from that, beam it to a number of regional centers, if not local, if not even in your home at some point, and print those vaccines on a patch and self-administer.